Hi everybody, I hope you can hear me. I hope everything's working fine. It's been a few days since I've done any vlogs. I tried to keep in touch with anybody that had emailed me or messaged me at all, but I was just out of pocket. I don't know, I guess the last time I made a vlog was the night that my husband wrecked the truck, and we were up another 24 hours after that. I think I got 2 hours of sleep in 48 hours is what it ended up being. And had to butcher that cow, or those two elk. Well, we only butchered one. We started butchering on that one, and it took so long to skin it, like 8 hours, that we decided to give the second one away. And so we called a lady that has raised her kids and now raises her grandkids all by herself and has taken care of her mother. She's an older woman. She's a little bit older than me, but she seems a lot older. She's had a lot of illness and stuff and gained a lot of weight, and she's kind of not in great shape, but her spirit is bright. So anyway, we called and she came over within 5 minutes, and we threw the other one in the back of her truck, and she was headed home to skin it and gut it, her and her granddaughter, and use it. So I know that seems bizarre to some people, but in the country that's just part of the deal. If something gets hit on the road, it ends up on somebody's table. There's a list of people that the Forest Service or the Game and Fish have to recognize people that want the meat, um, and most of the time there's a list of 20 or 30 families that are happy to take that meat: deer, elk, antelope, whatever. And anyway, that's where she ended up, and it was 150 pounds of butchered meat. Ours was, and they were both about the same, so I'm thinking it was about 150 pounds of butchered meat that will help her immensely through this winter. So that's great. And so it was a burden and a curse, but it was also a blessing in many ways. And my husband, of course, didn't get to go deer hunting. He tried to get out and go another day. His brother took his four-wheeler to the ranch, and he was gonna go and do that. And he actually took the elk meat to the ranch to freeze it and then cut it there, because we have meat cutting stuff there. A big table and a saw and all kinds of stuff. So hooks to hang it from and everything we need. So anyway, he was going to do that, but he was just too doggone tired to go, so he didn't get to go. And that's fine. I think he probably had gotten it out of his system after he had to deal with that ordeal. So I went to work today. I think I'm going to work tomorrow. Thursday, I'm going to take my mom to Albuquerque. We're going to go have girls' day, go have some lunch, probably go to the casino for a while, and do some stuff like that. Some sad news. One of our old timers, Johnny Ford, has passed away. He's 82 years old. He was a saddle maker and leather worker and a hell of a musician. He played every instrument there is. He had that very old country sound. He was a good singer. His kids all play instruments and sing, and he'll truly be missed around here. And also the same day, a man named James Trujillo, whose wife I used to work with, and the Trujillo family is a big family here, and he passed away, and he's only a little bit older than me, and I'm not sure how he passed away, but that was 2 in 1 day that I heard about, and it's kind of sad. So it's a little bit of sad time heading into the winter, and here we start losing people. That's how it always seems to be. So anyway, haven't gotten my book read, which I'm extremely sorry and disappointed about. The other night I sat down ready to read, and the flash player, the shockwave player, would not work. The next day I made a vlog, said I'm coming back to do it, and then tried to start uploading videos, could not get anything uploaded. The next time I read a book, I'm going to, instead of worrying about getting the videos uploaded, I am going to try to put them on my computer and then just have them come out at a regular time, so that I don't have people sitting around waiting and disappointed and wondering when the next chapter is going to come out, and we still have 5. Anyway, So that's what I'm going to do because I feel so bad about that. And I am going to try tonight, but I won't be making any more promises about what I'm going to read because I don't make promises I can't keep. And I'm really disappointed that that happened with that book. I'm even feeling like I need to start over again. But I guess if you guys want to re-listen to it, when I start posting again regularly, which will be in the next couple of days, things are kind of getting back to normal now. And even if I have to read late at night and schedule it to post the next day or whatever, I can. Or, and get a few chapters done in advance before I even say anything about it from here on out because that's so disappointing. I know it is. I'm sorry that I let you down on that because I want to finish the book. We are going to finish the book, but I feel really bad about it. But it was stuff out of my control. And then every time I come to do it, I have a computer problem, shockwave problem, YouTube management problem. I don't know what the heck's going on over there. Seems like they know every time I get ready to read my damn books, what it seems like. But anyway, a couple of things have arisen. One thing that has arisen is that, my son, oh my God, it's a lucky thing I didn't drink that. Got a doggone fly in it. That one does too. We're in bad shape around here. I'll smoke instead. I got a few minutes I can smoke. Um, what I wanted to say, one thing is that somebody has decided to sue my daughter for that accident. I don't know if it's the daughter. I don't know if it's the insurance company coming after. I'm not sure what it is, but I believe it's the daughter. Well, it is the daughter because we looked it up on the internet to look at her like court cases and stuff that she has pending, and she has a wrongful death suit filed. We can't tell if it's her filed against my daughter or if she's filed against the state of Albuquerque and they're going to call my daughter for a witness. I'm not even sure how the information come up. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I try to cover my mouth and I do that. I should have done that instead. Where did I do that at? About 7 minutes. I'll try to write it down. Somebody called her, the guy that was co-signed for her car. They got in touch with him when this lawsuit came up. I'm not sure, like I said, I don't have the details, but it's looking like $90,000 they're wanting. And so my daughter went and got the police report. I looked at it when I was up there the other day, and it says right on the police report, cause of accident or whatever, pedestrian error. And it said everything. My daughter was going straight forward, did not swerve in or out of any lane, the light conditions, the weather, everything, a map of how she was laying and everything. Apparently she ended up living about 7 or 8 days. But when we looked her and her daughter up on the internet, the New Mexico courts, they both have been in and out of jail numerous times. The daughter has tried to sue other people for other types of lawsuits, so they're, sue happy. And she's been in and out of jail a few times. She's only a couple years younger than my daughter. And the mother had some injury claims against a few people, which makes me wonder even more now if she didn't step out in front of my daughter's car on purpose. We have felt that way all along. My daughter felt that way, and the way my daughter explained to me it happened, that's how it seemed. And now knowing that, that she'd made a habit of getting hurt and suing people, makes me wonder, if she didn't, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not, it's terrible what happened, but it seems crazy, but I think, we kind of felt that way, and it seems kind of pointing that way. The other thing is that my youngest son, they've never called us to go to court for my youngest son's case, and he has, been coming around a little bit. He's got some horses out back that he's breaking now, and he's been working his way up this way a little bit, and just this evening he finally shook his pop's hand and apologized and said, I'm sorry for putting my hands on you, and I'm sorry for threatening you, and I'm sorry for throwing you around the house, and I'm sorry. And he said, I You know, when you got in that accident, he said that just, and he had been wanting to apologize for a while. He just didn't have a place, you know, he didn't have a way there, you know, an opportunity or whatever. So anyway, that has happened. So hopefully that sense is being mended a little bit, you know, because yeah, how long are you going to be mad at your kids? I mean, even I mean, it's terrible what he did, but so much out of his nature that, you know, I hope it never happens again. I hope that, you know, I still won't trust him that much, and I still don't. He's been coming around me for a month or so now, and I still don't trust him very much with a few things. But you know, I don't know. It's a good thing that he did it. You know, no matter what comes of it, it's good that he did that. So anyway, I need to get down to the post office. I bet I have a couple products. I bet I have some products down there. I bet I have some goodies down there in the mailbox because I have 2 packages coming from Kiana, and I have my that stuff that I need to send out. I'm gonna try and get that out to Charlotte and Linda. Hopefully tomorrow I'll make it down there. I have a box and I have another package I have to send off to a friend, a dear Facebook friend. Excuse me, sorry. That I've been wanting to get off in the mail too, and I had completely spaced it. You know, I get so much wrapped up in my own world that I just forget things that I need to do, like paying my bills and sending packages. But anyway, love y'all. Be blessed. I'm going to let this go for now. I've been yammering for 11 minutes. I think that's plenty. And I will definitely be back to read chapter 4. I'm going to read the whole chapter like I said I was. And I hope that when I come back here in a little bit, I'm going to go get supper on the table. And then when I get back, I hope I'm able to upload it. If not, I'm not saying another word again until I have them uploaded. All right, be blessed. Thanks for hollering at me and letting me know you're worried about me, but everything's fine. Just got overwhelmed with too much meat and too many freezers to clean out to take care of it. So be blessed, and I will talk to y'all very, very soon.